The teams make their way out this afternoon for the top of the table clash. The Jersey women against Meadow Sports. Well, it should be an interesting afternoon. Sun is shining here at Springfield Stadium. And the motto of Meadow Sports being that they are not led, they lead. Non du corps, du co. Well, let's see today if they can take the lead or whether it will be, in fact, the Jersey Bulls who do so. Players just going through the pre-match handshakes. And we'll be due to go live with the action in just a couple of minutes. Well, the Bulls women have had a really good start to their season. There have been goals aplenty coming, especially from Leah Morris, Anita Tavares and Holly Sunby. Holly Sunby, of course, captains the side. And you'll see today whether they can add to the hatful of goals they've scored so far. Not much known about Meadow Sports, unfortunately, but they will come here also up the top of the table with the Bulls and see how they match up against Chad Morris's Chargers. Well, a few pre-match rituals taking place. As we can see, players getting ready. Meadow Sports in black and red. The Bulls in their changed strip. Not long now for kickoff. And it will be hopefully a better day weather-wise than it was yesterday when the men's Bulls side took to this Springfield pitch. Started in very similar vein with glorious sunshine. Was hit then during the match with a hailstorm requiring the players to take a lot of shelter from the tunnel in the end. They couldn't get it on the pitch and then back out to complete the game into glorious sunshine as well. Let's hope the weather stays today for the women's as Meadow Sports have their final photos before the kickoff. Not known about much about them as already suggested, but we'll see what they bring in terms of quality and skill. The Bulls today, the women in the purple and white, of course, sponsored by Evelyn Partners. A few photos for them again. And any moment now, the game will be starting. The officials just getting their photos, wearing the turquoise tops this afternoon. Kickoff just a little bit delayed, due to be at 2 o'clock, but will be slightly later at a minute's silence. 2-minute silence there to remember those who lost their lives in conflicts around the world, protecting those on the mainland and in the UK. Well, it's captains who are at the halfway line. Of course, Holly Sunby for the Jersey women. And opposite number is Orlaith Byrne. Referee just making sure there is a coin to toss. And the assistant's getting there in time to see that happen. Looks like it's going to be a switch around. Just delay the kickoff fractionally. Once they switch ends, it looks like, I'm not sure exactly yet who is going to kick off. Looks like the choice of ends went to Holly Sunby, so it may well be the kickoff will be with Meadow Sports. Well, they look like they're lining up ready to receive. And it will be the Jersey women to kick off. Everyone is now ready. And we're underway. Well, a long ball forward by Leah Morris and a chance for an early run on this left-hand near side by Rodriguez, who clips the ball in and it comes off. Anya Bihari, first corner to the Jersey Bulls women. And across will go Ruth and Keenan taking short. And it's in! Well, it's a goal within the first minute. In fact, 30 seconds gone. And the Jersey Bulls women have the lead. Well, that corner was whipped in. Nobody seemed to react from Meadow Sports. And all of a sudden, it's 1-0 to the Jersey Bulls. What a start for them. 1-0 inside 30 seconds. Looks like it may well have been Leah Morris. Just going to confirm who, in fact, put the ball in the net. But Meadow Sports on the back foot already. On this near side is Bihari. Battle for the ball there. It's going to just roll out. What a start for the Jersey Bulls women. Taking absolutely no time to get themselves in front. As the ball flicks off Bihari again there. Oh, some heads already down here. Well, the motto of the Meadow Sports not quite working yet for them. A long way to go, of course, as ball is played back. Given away though, chance to break. And a nice turn on the halfway line, ball threaded forward. Well, a bit of a kick and a rush there as the ball bouncing and spinning around. Bulls trying to clear it here. Kept possession though by Meadow Sports. Good play by them. Good work in the middle. Looked like Ahern there who picked it up. Forward now to Burnett, who's busy. Wins a throw, far side. And a long throw. Flicked on. Getting there and across quickly is McCartan. Forward there to Tavares. Well, they've won it back in Meadow Sports. Ball played forward. Charged down, but the cross comes in into the box. Doesn't quite get off the ground, but it's cleared again. Maybe a chance for a break here, but good interception there coming from the back. And again, Bulls clear it forward. Oh, good possession there, good play on that left-hand side. Bursting forward is Naomi Aloya. Meadow Sports reacting, that's for sure. And it is, in fact, an own goal that's been given. Nicole, a lawyer, who turned it in past Jessie Nicol. Bulls look to clear. A little bit stuck in their own half here. And now, well, referee's given free kick. Sumby in action. Holly Sumby in the middle there. Free kick is given though. Skipper there is Warner Byrne. As the Bulls retreat to the edge of the penalty area. Chance maybe here for Meadow Sports to break back. Well, it looks like a shot has been attempted and it's been saved by Renard there, who does well, keeps her eye on it, makes sure. Audacious attempt from distance. And a quick ball forward for Rodriguez on this left-hand side, steps over it. Short ball forward. Nice ball inside, picked up in the middle there. Alive they are here with Morris. And they're looking for the run. Rodriguez is there again, trying to get onto Tavares through the middle. Ball is going to just, so it's kept in. Played back in the middle into the danger area though. And coming forward there is McCartan. Oh, a little bit of a slip there. Ball could fall comfortably for Morris. Doesn't manage to take full advantage, but de Conceição now down the far right-hand side in towards the corner. Still going, gets the ball in. Goal kick. Well, good work there. Good defensive work by Meadow Sports. And they've taken it already. As Bulls need to get back into position here. Well, a bit of a coming together in the middle there with Ruth. And then chance maybe just again slipping on the, maybe the serve is a little bit wet from yesterday, but Rodriguez is the go-to. Picked up there by Keane. And then back is Morris. Oh, just enough on it by Bradshaw. Again, looking for the runner, Rodriguez. Just not quite staying in there and dealt with by Chalice. Just looking for a little bit of motion, bit of an opportunity here as the ball goes back again. And this time back to Renard, who's just played it out. Ball's come again here. And a chance for the run of Tavares, but quickly off her line for Meadow Sports is Nicol. And again, neither side being able to keep possession for very long here as Bulls defending well again. Oh, just a little bit too much of a delay on that by Rodriguez. And now a chance for Tavares, who's going to run across quickly, though. Coming for Meadow Sports is Chalice, who does well. The Bulls women have the ball deep inside. And the Meadow half. Throw-in's going to be taken here by Keane. Trying to get it through towards Holly Sumby, who's won the ball, plays it far post. Header comes in. Well, in the end, it just evades. Looks like it's de Conceição there trying to get there. Cleared by Nicol. Only as far, though, as Keane. And then back to Bradshaw and Sumby at the back. Good step over there by Ruth. Well, Sumby's dispossessed here. Good challenge coming in, wins the ball. Solid challenge from Bradshaw. And the free kick goes towards the Bulls. Well, a real crunching challenge there. Just making sure that Meadow's Sports didn't get ahead there. As the free kick is taken by Ruth. Trying to get Tavares in, who's battled through. Just lays it off for Daconte Sao, who squares it first time. Looks like it may well have taken a deflection. It's going to be a corner for the Bulls women. And across goes Leah Morris to take it. Well, it's been a fast start here. Jersey Bulls women with the early goal. And now a chance from the corner, which is being left for Keane. Keane with the left boot will try and swing this in. Goes near post, hooked away by Byrne. Bulls throw in. And the bullpen there supporting the women's team today. Daconte Sao. Inside to Sunby. Laid off by Tavares. Sunby again tries to find Rodriguez, who gets there and takes the shot and scores. Well, Rodriguez breaks into the penalty area. There's no real challenge. And she fires home. And Jersey Bulls women have their second goal inside the first 10 minutes. The first one coming in the blink of an eye inside 30 seconds. And now, with just under 10 played, it's Jersey Bulls women 2, Meadow Sports women 0. Well, a really fast start there. Rodriguez, in no doubt, she only had one option, and that was to take the shot. And she buried it. Can Meadow Sports come back here? Picked up again, near side. Ball played through the middle. Good interception, though. Chance now for Meadow Sports to try and get one back, but a solid challenge coming in, this time by Keane. Keane takes the throw. Across the back there to Bradshaw. Forward again. Lovely inside play by Rodriguez there, but the return ball isn't quite up to it, and it trickles out for a throw-in. Again, it's been the Bulls women that have battled hard so far, make sure they've kept possession as much as they can, not allowing Meadow Sports to get forward. And there's an example coming right in front of us from Bradshaw, who tries to block it, but just a touch there by Sunby. Down the line, Bulls throw. Well, they're trying to get back into it. Ahern there doing her best. Throw in taken. Hits the back of Ahern there. Bulls will have it again. Flicked on by Rodriguez, looking for Tavares. Tavares will give chase. Quickly there is Chalice. Plays it inside, just enough on it. Clip forward. Ahern there flicks it on. Throw in again. Keane will take. Looks to go long. Flicked on by Tavares. Looking for a touch in the middle there for Morris. But Rodriguez and Chalice. Watch it go out. Throw in for Meadow Sports. Down the line. Well, down goes Keane. And then the ball is played out by McCartan. Well, look, well organised, the Bulls women today. Seem to know exactly where they need to be at the right time. The throw-in comes from B. Harry again. And then Tavares has it back, lays it off. Oh, nice little step over. Foul, though, on Morris there. Brought down. Right in front of the referee. Free kick is taken. Again, looking to get Rodriguez in behind. Morris picks it up, steps inside. Lovely reverse ball. Daconte Sao just not quite picking up the telegraph there. But the Bulls women so far dominating the possession. Flag is up, offside. Got 2 goals already to show for it as well. And just the kind of start Chad Morris would have wanted from the Bulls women's side. A long way to go, though. A long, long way. Football, as we know, can change with a goal. Well, ball falls. It was going to fall to Rodriguez, but it's intercepted. And then just possession lost there. Control not quite on the money there as B. Harry takes a throw inside to Burton. Oh, just delaying slightly there was Bradshaw. Chance for Burton if she can keep it in. She can't. It will be a goal kick. And they're still just trying to get a foot in this game. Meadow Sports. As Renard will take the goal kick. Short ball played. And now Meadow Sports have it back with Byrne. Edge of the box to Burnett. Cut out though. A little bit of a run as well from the back. Lovely play there. Well, the ball is just way too much on it. It's the precision of the pass that was required. There's no way Rodriguez, who's got some pace, was going to catch that one. A great run. Comes to nothing. A little bit of battle on this near side. Will be a Bulls throw. It's going to be Keane with it. Good movement there. Leah Morris goes slightly high foot, nothing given. Ahern there clears. Challenge coming in, just enough there. But Higgins wins it back. Now a chance on this near side. Ball just doesn't stay in, doesn't run there for Ahern. Quick throw is taken. Bradshaw, and then it's given away. Chance now for Meadow Sports, just in the middle, twisting and turning is Burnett. Trying to find a skipper Byrne, but it's broken up by McCartan, who plays it forward. Tavares now just gets on the shoulders, got a chance to get into the penalty box, tries a shot, saved by Nicole. Well, another good little bit of a gamble in the end there by Tavares, who just saw an opportunity. A little bit of a mistake at the back. Managed to get the shot off, just couldn't get it past Nicole on this occasion. There's a little bit of a slip there, but the ball forward against Tavares, who's busy and is taking it on, trying to get the ball to the byline. Holds it up inside. Shot comes in from Sunby, but over the bar it goes. And the pressure mounts again here as the Jersey Bulls women go in search of a third goal. Well, they're definitely looking to get this game in the bag very early on here. Meadow Sports need to find some answers pretty quickly here. Not getting hold of the ball for far too long, or long enough for them, but there's a chance now perhaps as inside steps Higgins to Byrne, near side to Ahern. Ahern just holds it up, gives it away though, too easy. Chance now. Break is on. McCartan to Sunby. Sunby through the middle, looking for Tavares again, but this time too much on it, and the ball rolls through to Nicole. And they're quick to get on that front foot, the Bulls women. A bit of a lack of communication there, but Sunby just trying to bring it down. Daconte Sau will give chase across the back there for Naomi Deloya. And a break now. Here come Meadow Sports. Ball played back and across. Higgins can't control it. Trying to pick it up, though, there is Was. Still in the box, still going. Sunby across, does well. Manages to block the ball coming across. Oh, this is better from Meadow Sports. Across will go Naomi Deloya inside to Higgins. Higgins is trapped by Sunby. Sunby just stands up, gets a touch in, puts it out. And the Bulls women having to defend for the first time in this first half. Throw comes in, headed away, picked up by Byrne. Tavares back battling for it. And now Da Conceição inside, tries to get the reverse ball off from Sunby. Well, it stayed alive. Da Conceição's done well there. Wins the throw in, ball does finally go out. Like it was stuck to that line on the far side. Da Conceição to Sunby again. Lets the ball run. Picked up there by Keane. And quickly out looking for Rodriguez. The run is from Keane, who's continued on, who started the move. Goes to the byline. Still going, needs to try and get in, gets the corner though. Ball comes off B. Harry. Good play though by Keane, who was instrumental in the beginning of that bit of play and then continued on. And it's going to be corner for the Bulls women. Shot comes in, clipped across, headed back and in, and a chance maybe for the third. Well, it's a scramble and it's finally put in. Nicole can't get to grips with it, and the Bulls women have their third goal just inside 20 minutes. Well, it was a bit of a scramble in the end. They really tried to clear it. Nicole couldn't manage to get on top of the ball as the ball was spinning around. And the goal comes, and this time it comes from Holly Sunby, who did not give it up. Well, 3-0 already. And the ball is laid out near side. Well, it's a way back for Meadow Sports now. Jersey Bulls women probably thought this might be a bit tighter early on. It hasn't yet turned out that way. Oh, good bit of play there. This time by Higgins, who's won it back and now played forward by Ahern. Well, what a start to this afternoon. 3 goals inside 20 minutes. Well, that's the start of what's to come. There could be plenty more yet. There's Meadow Sports. Regroup now. Got the throw in deep inside the Bulls half. Short ball to B. Harry. Tries to play it in, but it cleared again by the Bulls. Charles now for Tavares, who's going to get in and behind, or tries to. Good defensive work there by Nicole Deloya. And then the ball forward to Ahern. Ahern's going to take it on. The challenge hasn't come in yet. Still going into towards the edge of the penalty box. Clips it into the middle, and then, well, just in the nick of time. Renard didn't look like she'd got hold of it, but she does manage to grab it before it falls. As they try and quickly break, but cut out in the middle there is B. Harry. Laid back. Oh, this is a short ball, but Higgins has not given it up, and Higgins should tap it in, and she does. And Meadow Sports have been gifted a way back into this game. Confusion at the back. The ball is short. Higgins pounces on it and puts it into the net. Well, really good work there by the number 9, Megan Higgins. She didn't give up. There was a mistake at the back, and all of a sudden, it's game on. Jersey Bulls women 3, Meadow Sports women 1. 4 goals in 22 minutes. Well, if you wanted entertainment, you're certainly getting it this afternoon. End-to-end stuff. Goals are plenty. Well, the Bulls women haven't really been put under much pressure until then, and when they were, they capitulated as the long ball forward again. Ball flicked in round for Rodriguez to try and get there. And they do well, Meadow Sports, this time. Well, one back, though, in the middle by Morris. Then Sunby. Sunby dispossessed by the opposing captain, Ahern. In fact, Byrne, should say. And then across comes Sunby, and solid challenge. Tavares with the flick. Nobody there. Falls to B. Harry again, who's been busy. And a good touch to make sure that that stops Meadow Sports by McCartan. Higgins does well. Possession still with Meadow Sports. There's been a change. And on is Mills, who's making an impression already, or trying to. Ball does come in, shots on. Well, is there a touch there by Renard? Well, not according to the officials. It looked like that ball might have just crept in to the far post, but it goes wide. Ball played short. And then flicked on. Rodriguez holds it up nicely. Inside to Keane. Rodriguez again. Going to try and take it on, but good defensive work there. And then a battle there between Rodriguez and Burnett. Burnett's come up with it though. Rodriguez stays with her, but the ball is offloaded. Bulls have it back. Nice ball inside. Rodriguez has it. Running to the outside is Morris. Morris will keep it alive. Needs a bit of help though. Goes towards the byline, tries to get it in. There's a touch on it, falls back to Burnett. Rodriguez again. Burnett turns away from trouble, does really well. And then the ball is given away, and it's easy there at the back for Bradshaw. McCartan goes all the way back to Renard. Plays it short to Sunby, who whips it out on that far side. Down the line, looking for Dakonte Sow, but the ball goes out. Throw in for Meadow Sports. Well, 25 minutes just up here in this first half. And it's gone in the blink of an eye, as it's Jersey Bulls were in 3, Meadow Sports were in 1. And it's definitely going on with Mills with the touch there. Being tracked by McCartan. Mills still got it. Tries to play it forward, looking again for Was. Rodriguez. And now the Bulls look to break. Again, the long ball is the option. Tavares will run to the corner. Out comes Nicole. Plays it short. Picked up there on the near side by B. Harry, who does well. Better play by Meadow Sports, who keeping it, but then give it away. Morris being busy, and then it falls to Tavares. Tavares now needs a bit of support. Plays it forward. Sunby is offside as the flag goes up on the far side. Well, you can't really grab your breath here. It's just non-stop football. Ball played forward. Higgins with the touch, done really well. Got the goal. It's given Meadow Sports a way back into this fixture for sure. And then Byrne just trying to get it under control. Forward it goes. Somebody will go across and deal with it, and decides to just play it out. It's going to be a throw in far side. Well, they don't lead, but they are in the game. That's for sure. Back it goes again. It will be across to Chalice. Oh, cut out again. Rodriguez is busy, just catching the ball, just brings it inside. Needs help, but the numbers are back. But Morris has managed to pick it up, spins away. First time ball in for, well, there's no runner there, so it's just come away, but it's been picked up again by Morris this time. Well, she plays the right ball, but B. Harry gets across to deal with it. And a chance for Meadow Sports to break here. Through the middle there is Was again to Burnett. Over the top it is. Quick call from Renard. Good control by Holly Sunby, but it's been given away. It's Mills again. Mills through the middle. Mills is going to take it on. Mills still going. Will she try and get the shot? Great challenge coming in. Mills gets it back though. Danger not gone. Shot does come in. Deflection. And it falls to Renard. He's happy to see that deflect straight to her. Clearance up towards the halfway line. But in fact, straight out, Rodriguez would need a ladder to get to that one. Throw in. Flicked on. Higgins will give chase. Somebody lets it bounce and then turns around and clears it. Ball stays alive though. Good defensive work again by the Bulls. This time Bradshaw. Well, Meadow Sports have got that goal and it's given them some real momentum now. Throw in comes. Get a chance to reload. It's B. Harry with the ball. The goal has made a difference. There's definitely a spring in the step, and it's just given them something to really focus on. They know that there's mistakes potentially. They've seen it, which gifted them the first goal. As there is a change, and off goes Deloyer. That's number 21, Naomi Deloyer, and on. Just going to check to see who it is. Just need to see a shirt number. As the Bulls try and clear. Good play. Down the line. Tavares can't get there. Well, Nicole Deloyer is on. Mills is on. Higgins is still busy. Cleared again. Only as far as B. Harry. He plays it down the line now, looking for the run of Was. Was now will try and cross it. Cleared, scooped up. Ball bouncing around. It's still not away from the danger area, but then sticking a boot in is McCartan. And then finally played out by Keane. Well, Jersey Bulls women are feeling it now. They're on the back foot and have been for the last few minutes here. Higgins, well, dispossessed. Morris, a bit casual with the ball there. Gives it back. The Bulls just need to keep a hold of it. As forward comes Chalice. Chalice still going, but dispossessed this time. Daconte Sao. Through it goes to Morris. Tavares will give chase, but there's too much on it. And it's just that final ball that has evaded Tavares a couple of times already. Morris with the header. Referee in the mixer. Ball is played out by Burnett. Near side now is B. Harry again. He's been busy. A busy B, you could say. Good turn inside there by Burnett, who's been equally instrumental in the middle. Byrne tries to flick it on. It falls to Mills. Mills just loses control, but the Meadow still have it with Was. Was now back inside for Higgins. And the Bulls do this time break it up inside with McCartan. Morris to Sunby. Daconte Sao is outside it, but ball's a bit too slow to reach her. Sunby coming forward again. And a good turn by Mills, who finds a bit of space. He tries to get it out to that left-hand side. It's been picked up. Mills wants it back. It's left for Burnett. Burnett has the ball to B. Harry again. Looking for a bit of a run here. This time, Was again. Was then, well, it looks like the flag will go up. It will do. Far too early, the run there, this time by B. Harry. Good idea, right idea. Just went too early. Now the sun just getting in some of the players' eyes here. As the rolling subs continue. And the ball is played forward. Good header though. Ball's throw again. Referee just holding it up as a bit of an injury. Looks like Rodriguez has gone down there. Trainer is required. And a chance for us to have a little look back at the first 33 minutes here. Oh, the early goal from Jersey Bulls women by the own goal. And then they suddenly had 2 and then 3 inside 20. But back have come Meadow Sports, and they've been for the last probably 10 minutes the better side here. They've managed to keep hold of the ball more. created some chances, managed to get a goal. And they're starting to look more threatening as the game goes on. A little bit of a treatment required here. The magic spray, no doubt, will fix it. Rodriguez just a bit of an issue with that right, looks like the shin area. Should be okay. Just a bit of a heavy challenge. You can see their goals, and goal by De Loya. Rodriguez on 10, Sunbeat on 20, and Higgins with the goal back for Meadow Sports. Our players will just have a little bit of a moment to just gather themselves a chance, maybe, and probably just what Jersey Bulls women will want is a chance to refocus, as they found the last passage of play very much a defensive one. Now it looks like Rodriguez will go off, and there will be potentially a change here. Although it may be that she just goes off on that far side for... No, she is going to be replaced. So Rodriguez will just go and sit out for a while as the Bulls women make another change. It looks like it may well be Decon Sasau, who's just gone off, is back on, this time on the opposite flank as Morris battles for it. Decon Sasau picks it up, but is dispossessed quickly. The ball's flicked forward. Cut out, though, in the middle there by Keane. Higgins in a battle. And here again comes Burnett, who's allowed to carry the ball. Finds the pass. Just about hooked away. And now Byrne plays it forward. Here comes Wass again. He's got some support, but the opposite ball was needed, not to the left, but to go right where Burnett had just lost any marker. And again, flicked on. Definitely more of a game here between these two. Much more competitive now, Meadow Sports. Maybe caught cold, but they're now fully in this game. Starting to keep hold of the ball more. They've won it back again now. Wass inside. Good skill, good spin by Mills. Back comes Keane. The Bulls struggling to get out their own half. Blocked as they try and clear. Keane will have to get there. Wass is battling. The ball's not out. There's a bit of a melee now, but it's been won by Meadow Sports. Here they come. Inside by Byrne. The skipper shot comes in. Blocked. Mills still going. Well, somehow they scramble the ball away. Tavares picks it up. Not having the same luck that she had to start with. Burnett has just taken it off her. Here they come again. Through the middle. Chance now. Keeper doesn't come. Flag does go up, though. Well, Wass there just trying to get on the end of that one. Just fractionally offside. And it is very much backs against the walls here for the Bulls women. They are definitely under the cosh. It will be a free kick, the original offside. Keane now. Tavares does well, spins, plays it inside. Sunbeat now breaking through, can't just get the ball from under her feet there. The Bulls do have it back. Good skill there, down that side from Skinner. Dispossessed though. Not giving anything up here. And again, Higgins is the target. Higgins is causing all kinds of problem there at the back for the Bulls as they try and get back in numbers. But here comes Meadow Sports. But this time, finally, it is picked off. And a chance now at the other end. Nicole comes early, does well. Just as Bulls bearing down. And again, Burnett has picked it up. She's got lots of running in her today. She's taking it on, still going. One touch too many. Just allows McCartan to try and break it up. But they can't, again, clear it first time. This time, It will be a ball's throw, but constant pressure coming here since they got that goal. Who would bet against another one before half-time? Back heel. And again, they come forward. Well, it's fallen now for Was, who just plays it inside. Just manages to trickle out as the ball's here. Still in their own half. Short ball to Keane. Looking for Tavares again, who's shows a nice touch, but there's nobody picking it up, and it's gone a bit flat for the Bulls women here. Sunby now to Tavares. Tavares tries to get the ball on that far side to Skinner, who's across, but doesn't get to it first. Dealt with there by Bernard. Or Barnard, depending where you put the emphasis, of course. Another change for Meadow Sports, but a Bulls throw. Defended again. Burnett is back. Plays it towards Mills. There's a toe in there. Better. But again, Morris can't get there, and it started to become a little bit static in their play. Now the run is on. Forward it goes. And the Bulls managed to get it out to Dakonse Sao, who tries to cut inside. B. Harry is there, though. Does well. Nice touch. Right in the middle is Burnett again. Tavares tries to close it down. Throw in for Meadow Sports. B. Harry it is. Flicked on. Bradshaw does well. Now Tavares. Tavares tries to play the ball outside, but it's easily cut out by Meadow Sports. And they get the counter going quickly. Cross comes Sunby, plays it out. Well, it's non-stop. That's Sophie Wass on that far side. Not to be confused with, of course, Charlotte Wass. Throw in comes. Ball's battling to clear. Oh, heavy challenge there, McCartan and Byrne. The shot from distance. Well, not far away. Shoot on sight was the decision there. A heavy challenge there between Orla Byrne and Bradshaw. Into the last 4 minutes of, in fact, 3.5 of this first half. First half that was dominated by the first 20 minutes by Jersey Bulls women. And then just at the halfway stage, the first goal for Meadow Sports. And they've been back in it, but a chance maybe now for the Bulls to break forward into the penalty box. Well, the ball should have been squared. It was half a shot in the end, had no real power. Easy for Nicole. And clears it. Back it comes. Tavares will go after it, but won't pick it up. Burnett, who's been one of the best players on the pitch in this second part of the first half, if you understand what the meaning of that is, which is basically from about 22, 23 minutes onwards. She's been orchestral in the middle there and making sure that Meadow Sports are not out of this game. B. Harry as well. There's been some good performances of Mills since she came on. Has really added some extra bite. Oh, it's going to be, it's goal kick. Looked like it might have been a corner, but referee, it's assistant near side. Gives it, and the Bulls play it out. Good work there, but seems to have hurt herself in the process, Keane, and she's gone down. Well, she's got a strapping on that left knee. She's trapped the ball, maybe just cramp. A little bit of stretching required. It's going to be a train up required again, which we just had a little bit of time on in this first half for both sides to maybe try and get another one before the break. Two bags coming across, plenty of tricks no doubt in there to fix this injury. And the other players will just go and take the chance to maybe have a chat about the last few minutes. Organisation as Somebody there and McCartan with Renard. As treatment continues. Oh, you can see that the second half is going to be a real belter from what we've seen in the first. And if Meadow Sports get the next goal, will definitely much be game on. Well, it's going to be a change required. That's Keane is going to have to go off, whether that's for the rest of the game or just a short-term measure. But it gives a chance to Clyde Smith, who is ready to come on and is making her way onto the pitch now. Very little time left in this first half. There will be time to add. And looks like Clyde Smith may well just sit in on that left side of this back four.
Substitute for jersey number 14, Natasha King, is replaced by number 15, Elena Clyde.
So Natasha King makes her way off. And the Bulls have got to defend. Pressure hasn't gone though. Clyde Smith thinks it's the Bulls, but it's not. The throw is taken. B. Harry to Higgins. Higgins into the, well, just outside the penalty box, which is trying to twist and turn away from Clyde Smith, who does well, but they've won a corner here. So perhaps a chance just before the break to get right back in this game. In it comes. Well, the header back and across. Not quite with the direction required. Looks like it's a header there from Sophie Wass. Bulls play it short. Renard now up to Daconte Sao. Well, Clyde Smith's given it away, and the ball from B. Harry is back into the area, but straight to Renard, who just about keeps it in. First touch, nearly knocks it behind, but she's gathered it and will clear. A minute and a half nearly added on already. Again, well, goes down. Wasp, but gets back up. Play on. Byrne now tries to play it through for Mills. And the flag is up. Free kick is going to be given. It was. The referee allowed a little bit of play there, but decides to bring it back as there was no real advantage from Meadow Sports. So maybe a chance here. It's going to be Burnett who's going to take it. Will she try her luck here? Renard very much waits as the players line up by the penalty spot. Shot comes in. Well, it's in, and it's straight in from the free kick. Well, Burnett did try her luck, and she got lucky. She hit the ball. Good height on it. Renard trying to get her hands up to it. She couldn't in the end. Inch perfect free kick, and all of a sudden, this just as the half-time mark is upon us, they are back in this Meadow Sports. Jersey Bulls women 3, Meadow Sports women 2. And out of nowhere, Meadow Sports are right on the heels of the Jersey Bulls women. And you'd have to say they've been the better side in the second part of this first half. They've regained composure. They've got 2 goals, and you feel that the next goal could be really important. The Bulls seem to have just maybe switched off. They've gone flat, and the early dominance has disappeared. 3 odd minutes added already. Meadow Sports won't want this. Well, that's going to be a foul throw. It is. Meadow Sports won't want this first half to end. How much they would love to quickly get a third here just before the break. As the ball's played forward to Higgins, kept in. Tavares now hasn't had much of the ball. Plays it forward, looking for the run of Morris, who carries on. Morris has got there, brought down his sheet, nothing given. Well, bit of a challenge from Chalice. Goes down maybe too easily. And it's waved away. Was now turning, twisting, finds Burnett, the goal scorer. Burnett has time. There's not much closing down going on. Tavares does go to her. B. Harry now trying to get away from Dakonse Sao. Does well, and then tries to play it forward, but out it goes. Dakonse Sao can't quite control it. Forward again. It's Mills who's been really good as well. Burnett and Mills especially have been standout for Meadow Sports. As Tavares in a battle but can't win that one. And it literally has been a game of the first half split into 2 halves. The first dominated by Jersey Bulls women and the second by Meadow Sports. What a great advert this is. As Clyde Smith just makes sure that ball goes out, but the throw in for B. Harry. Clyde Smith there. Wass now nicks in, still going, gets to the byline, she's going to square it. Chance now for Higgins to take the shot. Comes back to Higgins, drags it back. Well, Wass, she must be offside. Higgins still goes. Higgins puts it in the net, but the flag is up. It won't count. Wass had strayed into an offside position. And the Bulls will breathe a sigh of relief. Free kick is taken. And that is the last action of this first half. What a roller coaster it has been. Jersey Bulls women, with 3 goals inside 20 minutes, are now 1 goal in the lead as Meadow Sports fight back through Higgins and Burnett just on the stroke of half-time. A lot to think about. Enjoy the break and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. stay tight in your armchair, grab on to the arms, because the second half between the Jersey Bulls women and Meadow Sports women is moments away. What a first half we have had here at Springfield this afternoon. Jersey Bulls women steamrolled their way to a 3-goal lead inside 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden their journey, their roller coaster was flipped upside down. Meadow Sports came flying back at them, and it's now 3-2. The second half could be even more entertaining. Stay tuned, because we are now about to go. Mr. Sweeney in the middle gets us underway for the second time this afternoon. And there's an early touch for the start of the first half, perhaps, for Meadow Sports with Burnett. Early touch again, and the Bulls are going to have to try and get into the rhythm they had in the first half, where they dominated. Better though now, chance to run. Well, Skinner's not going to get onto that one. But it was definitely Meadow Sports who had the ascendancy going into the break. They probably didn't want the break to come, because they were nearly level. Not quite though, as Wass has just been to it. The Bulls whipped forward by Ruth. And one thing that the Bulls seem to have lost is their composure, as Wass comes forward now, breaking through the middle. Lays it off. And now B. Harry far side. And they come again here. Meadow Sports trying to get on the front foot in the second half early on. Wass lays it back, still going. Shot comes in, deflection, straight into the arms of Renard. Well, it has been all Meadow Sports for the last 20-odd minutes of the first half, and the opening gambit here of the second. As the Bulls just seem to have lost shape, lost discipline, lost their composure, and it's because of Meadow Sports, who've just not given up. And again, a stray pass there. Burnett picks it up. And then back it goes to Renard. He was beaten just towards the end of that first half by Burnett with the long-range free kick. Daconte Sau does well this time, though, up to Tavares, and this is better. They just need to find the pass. Tavares takes it on herself. She finds the run of Daconte Sau, going across quickly as Chalice to get there first and clips it down, but only as far. And the shot comes in, and it's bounced off Nicole and then cleared by the skipper, Byrne, making sure there is no follow-up for any of the Bulls players. Well, much better from Jersey Bulls women as they get forward and they get a corner, which it looks like Morris will go across to take. Well, we knew it was going to be, or should be, a decent game. Top of the tables clash, and it's certainly living up to the billing as the ball comes in. Headed, well, a little bit of a push there maybe. Nothing given, ball's gone out, going to be a throw in. And it will be a quick throw to Wass, but then it's not controlled, so the Bulls will get it. Skinner's there, wants to take it. Coming up is Ruth. Throw in. Well, the ball back to her is straight into play. And now Wass again tries to backheel it. Skinner staying tight. Meadow Sports looking to break here. Ruth does well. Tavares pulled out to this near side. Certainly start to lack service in the first half as the time ticked by. Meadow Sports looking to break on that right-hand side, but Clyde Smith does well, gets there. Does she win the throw? She does. Just gets a touch. May well have been Chalice covering across there. It will be a Bulls throw. flicked on. Dakonte Sao, nice touch. Given away though. Oh, and a nice, well, quickly back is Morris, who's had to go all the way back to Renard.
Charlie, come out wide.
Plays it short. Looking on this near side, but there's too much on it again. And it will be easy throw in for Barnard to Was. Now to Higgins. Higgins goes past the challenge of Sunby, flicked far post. Anyone arriving? Well, golden chance there for the head of Naomi Ahern. She needed to just get the ball on target. She maybe just didn't think it was coming to her. And then instead of powering the header towards the net, she let it hit the head and it bounced up and over. Well, gilt-edged chance of 3-0. Nearly a mistake, and it's back to Burnett now. Can't clear the balls. Burnett still going, keeps hold of it, needs some help. In it comes. Well, too much on it again. And it goes through to Renard. Oh, and again, a short throw, which is given back to Meadow Sports. It's Higgins, and now it's Was, and Was takes it inside, squares it. Still going, Meadow Sports with Ahern. Now arriving is B. Harry. And a corner has been won for Meadow Sports. Well, they really are at the races this second half. Jersey Bulls again look like they've been knocked for 6. Looks like the rain is about to start falling. In fact, it is falling. That's going to put a bit of extra juice on this pitch and speed it up a little bit. Could lead to more mistakes. Very few in the bullpen now. Die-hard fans have stayed out there, but the rest have taken cover. B. Harry again plays it in. Was picks it up. B. Harry gets it back. Cleared, but only as far as Chalice. B. Harry again, down the line. Dakonte Sao gets a touch. And again, as they found towards the end of the first half, the Jersey Bulls women are finding themselves stuck in their own half. And there's very little way of getting out here so far. The pressure is one way. Chance now, maybe Tavares will try and carry this. She carries it up towards the halfway line. There is a nice run to her left. Tavares does well, the ball played through the middle. Now a chance perhaps to get on the end, get the 4th goal here. Well, flag is up. Skinner has gone offside. It's a lovely ball. It just was weighted, but the run was too quick from Skinner. And what would have been a chance for the Bulls to get that 2-goal cushion again is flagged off. Well, that was much better. The best bit of play they've had for a long time, probably about half an hour of this game. But Meadow Sports have just stepped up at exactly the right time.
Replaced by number 11, Sophia Rodriguez.
Well, there's been a change again for the Bulls. On his back, Rodriguez, Dakonte Sao has gone off. Now can Rodriguez spark some life into this Jersey Bulls women's side? They are finally getting into Meadow Sports half. And they've got the ball with Morris. Morris will take it on. Morris goes, oh, she's brought down, is she? Well, the referee has given the free kick. To be fair, it did look like a little bit of a shoulder-to-shoulder from Barnard. It's going to be spoken to, but interesting to see that back. Seems to just maybe use a little bit of a step across as opposed to just shoulder, but it's a good position here. We've seen already Burnett tried her luck a little bit further out than this. Rodriguez, left footer, will try and bend this. It may well be left for Morris, but you fancy Rodriguez. Is only 2 in the wall. There's a huge gap. They need to get that organised. They need to stand together. That's better from them. There's a little bit of an angle at the near post as well. Morris makes the run. Rodriguez takes the shot, hits the crossbar. The flag is up. The whistle is blown. Is there going to be a retake here? Well, the referee wasn't maybe ready. Wants it retaken. Well, it's a bit of a stroke of luck for the Bulls women here. And Rodriguez gets a chance to go one better. She just clipped the bar with the warm-up act. That left foot, though, she's got a gap. Keeper's left. She's flicked it up and above. But in the end, there's no real power on it. It's not Burnett-esque. And Nicole has a little bit of a shoulder-to-shoulder. Played short. Picked up by Barnard. And now the ball's trying to keep Meadow Sports in their own half. The rain now is falling. Well, we saw this yesterday. It is virtually deja vu. Will it be stones falling and a hailstorm following as the rain is now battering down here at Springfield? Players going down. Bulls look to clear it. Chance now to Tavares doing really well, then just pulling at the arm of Burnett. Well, if she can't get the ball, she won't let Burnett get it either. It will be a free kick for Meadow Sports. Well, the rain isn't dampening their spirits, that's for sure, this afternoon. They really fancy getting back in this, and rightly so. Ball is flicked on. Can't keep it in, though, as it just rolls out. Of course, the pitch is, it's going to be a corner, but the pitch is getting wetter, and it means it's going to be much more slippery, so it's going to be difficult for the players, but also for the goalkeepers. We saw that yesterday, where the Bulls men got their goal from a spill from the keeper, where the ball skidded off the pitch. Can Burnett do something similar here? She's going to whip this one in. As the camera just getting a little bit of moisture taken off the lens. Burnett will deliver towards the near post. In fact, it's played across the box. Looked like it was going near post. She's played it towards the penalty area. The battle is on, but the free kick is given. And Byrne is penalised. Somebody wants to take it. B. Harry is there. Clyde Smith goes across. Keeps it in, does well. Gets past B. Harry now. A chance down that left-hand side. Clyde Smith turns on the afterburners. Trying to get there. Chalice is across. Well, it's going to be a corner. Maybe, just maybe, the Jersey Bulls women are finding a little bit more rhythm now. Forward they come. Sunby is there with Bradshaw. Expect it will be one of Morris or Rodriguez to take this. I want to deliver this ball in. No point in messing around with short corners. Put the pressure on. Get it inside that 6-yard box. Here it comes. Is there a head on it? It's bouncing around. And the header does come in, and it's Sunby. He can't quite direct it on target, but the best chance that they've had in this second half ends up with a goal kick. But it's going to be the difference in whether this game ends with a win for the Jersey Bulls, or if they can take that chance. Well, nearly a mistake as Skinner nearly gets the rebound from the goal kick. And now Meadow Sports break again. Timely header. It looks like Sunby there is on hand, and then, well, just dwelling on it too long. Was is busy. Higgins as well, and as Burnett just overhits it, and then Morris gets in. Tavares will chase, so will Rodriguez. Chalice clears. Picked up, though, by Sunby. Forward again, cut out. Burnett is there. So is Byrne. Burnett able to twist and turn away. Now Was on this near side is going to run. Going to run at Ruth and plays it off Ruth. Gets a lovely ricochet in the end. Was going, trying to square it. Sunby's across. Corner for Meadow Sports. Oh, you can't even catch your breath. You can't take your eye off this because it's end-to-end now. Both sides desperate to get the next goal. Meadow Sports to get right back in it and to maybe push on. The Bulls with it, just making sure they can get a bit more of a cushion again. Well, it's going to be Burnett who'll come across to take this one on this near side. And a chance again to put pressure on the Bulls' back line. Burnett to deliver. In it comes. Far post is the target. Flicked away. Falls now to Byrne, who tries it from distance. Well, goes past the upright. Need to get that on target. Wasn't able to just direct it. Well, still trying to live up to their motto. Non de corps de co. I am not led, I lead. Well, they are led at the moment, but only just. And then again, they've won the ball back. Time to just have a little look around. B. Harry plays it short. Bulls try and clear. Sunbeat. Well, it's Rodriguez on that far side. Trying to play it through the middle. Chance maybe for Skinner. Forced to Tavares. Tavares steps inside, brought down. Skinner's, well, referee has pulled it back straight away. Tavares is clipped as she tries to step onto the right foot and take the shot. It's going to be first booking of the afternoon as well. It looks like it may well be Chalice who has been penalised. Well, a lot's been allowed to go. Mr. Sweeney's been pretty good in terms of allowing the play to flow, but on that occasion, Chalice has been cautioned. And a chance here. Well, Rodriguez has already had a couple of goes. Can she make it third time lucky, or will Morris fancy this? Well, there's no wall as such. Looks like it will be Rodriguez. Can she give... In fact, it's Barnard who's been cautioned. It was one of the number 4 or 5. It's Rodriguez steps up, clips it towards the goal. Well, on target, but always rising. Can't quite get it to drop. And again, it's getting better each time they go further forward. A short ball played. Oh, trouble, but just dealt with in the end. Sunby tries to get in the middle. Clyde Smith just caught out position here. There's a bit of an overlap now as Meadow Sports come forward in numbers. B. Harry again. As Ahern was trying to get the reverse ball. Byrne now. That goes out for a goal kick. Well, the second half is living up to the first half in every way, save 4 goals. We haven't had anything yet. And we are as we were at the end of the first half. Still, you feel the next goal will be the catalyst for either a Bulls win or a Meadow Sports complete comeback. Ball played in now. Good hands in the middle by Nicole. Does well. That's Nicole who does the hands work. Jessie Nicole there. She's been 3 times, in fact. First one from her own player. As Burnett comes forward, steps over it, takes it on. Goes on her own here. Keeps carrying the ball. Still going into the penalty box. Squares it. And then the ball is cleared. No mistake there. Oh, Burnett continues to be the real threat for Meadow Sports. Good movement. Throw-in comes. Back to Burnett. Can't keep it in. Well, promising bit of play there comes to an end. It's a little bit of lack of control, but not much space to keep that ball in any event. Renard's going to leave this one. Bulls need to clear it. It's much better towards the centre circle. Tavares picks it up. Does well to make a bit of space for and a reverse ball. Skinner's brought down, is she? Well, claims of a penalty from Skinner. Play on, says Mr. Sweeney. Well, she did get a nudge as she was inside the penalty box. Still going now. Chalice is there. Bulls keep hold of it. Now with Ruth. Clips it towards the 6-yard box, but Nicole comes out and picks it up. And Jessie Nicole's been good. She's come off the line when she's needed to. Burnett again. Easy space here for Was. Plays it down the line. Now Higgins has turned and got some space. Plays it through for Was. Again, squares it. Chance now. Can she get the shot off? Anyone get the shot off? Well, somehow it's cleared. You feel that the equaliser is not far away. And then at the other end, a chance maybe. Still battling hard. Good work though there by Deloya. Balls come again. Tavares in the middle is Skinner. Tavares is, well, needing help. It does need it, but carries on anyway. And as the ball is played in, Nicole deals with it. Was knocks it down. B. Harry plays it down the line. Renard clears it, but again, the bounce just favours the Bulls. Far side, Rodriguez now. Ahead of us, Tavares. In the middle is Morris. Clyde Smith was arriving, but well, she's managed to win it back ahead of Ahern, who'd read it well. Flicked back. Well, Ahern has stayed down. Play on, says the referee. It's not a head injury. He's not going to stop play. Ball is laid off. Ahern stays down. Oh, ball's crashed into Tavares, but falls to Burnett. Ahern has stayed down, and the ball has finally been played out. And a chance for some treatment. Well, we're halfway through this second half. It's still Jersey Bulls Women 3, Meadow Sports Women 2. It's on a bit of a knife edge here. The next goal could be the real difference and will dictate perhaps the outcome of this game. Oh, a bit of a knock there for Naomi Ahern, who's back up now. It's maybe caught in that challenge. Looks like there is going to be a change. Chad Morris has the ball in his hand. I certainly will be pleased with what he saw in the first 20 minutes, and then after that we'll wonder what happened. But it's really down to the resilience of Meadow Sports that this game is as close as it is. There has been a change, and Malindine is on, wearing 17. Nice bit of skill there. Deloya through. Malindine would give chase. Can't keep it on. Can't keep it alive. Well, Renard has left these goal kicks. It's a bit of time taken out as Bradshaw clears. Tavares again, bit of a heavy touch. Malindine is there. It'll be a Bulls ball. Tavares again does well. Got 3 for company. Skips away. Ball is played forward. Flicked towards Skinner here. It's just pushed and then gone down through her own momentum. A push there on Deloya. Ball played forward. Header from Sunby. It's going to have to turn around quickly as Higgins spins away from Sunby, but can't keep it in. Down the line. Well, looks like Ahern has recovered. She's back on. Morris. Well, the ball's come back with a bit of interest, and then sliding in is Wasp, but she can't control it. Ball's thrown. Just gone a little bit. It is a ball's thrown. It's gone a bit scrappy. No, changed by the assistant, who's put the flag in the other hand. Meadow Sports will have the throw, but there's going to be a change in the meantime. Off goes Ahern. Maybe not quite shrugged off that knock she picked up. And the change is complete. So just waiting to see who has come on. And it is Mills. Well, we know how much impact she had in the first half. It's back and across comes Bradshaw. Well, just under 20 minutes left here at Springfield Stadium. It's still Jersey Bulls Women 3. It's Meadow Sports Women 2. The next goal will make all the difference. It's game on. Here goes Higgins. Blocked though by Sunby. Does really well. Meadow Sports can just get something here. The last 20 minutes will be a real nail biter. As Morris does well. Tavares as well. Well, Skinner just dwelling too much on that one. Burnett now. Well, somehow fortuitously drops back to Burnett, who twists and turns and tries to get the ball into the near side. It's Deloya, first time towards the near post. Easy for Renard. She clears first time up towards the halfway line, cut out by Byrne. Only as far, though, on this occasion as McCartan. Clyde Smith does well. Trying to play it towards Rodriguez. Cut out. Tavares again. Heavy touch, falls for Burnett. Was involved. Burnett carries on. Ball is clipped forward. Deloya with the overside run. And then Sunby clears to Skinner, who can't control it. Just need to get a bit of shape on that one and just brushes off and out. A bit of frustration there as control is lost for Meadow Sports as well this time. Higgins can't keep hold of the ball. Well, it's definitely had an effect, that bit of rain that fell. Burnett again. Morris getting stuck in. Ball played forward. Easy cover across for Chalice. Leaves it for her keeper, Nicol. Taking the cap off now. The sun has dropped. And Sunby battles hard. Now Morris. Morris tries to play it forward. Will it just stay in? Skinner can't quite get there. Deloya with the throw. Was again. Time to knock it inside. Oh, bit of a mistake nearly by Chalice. And the Sports trying to get out. Looking again for that ball to Malindine, but Clyde Smith cuts it out. Neither side yet putting their foot on it in the second half. It's a little bit back and forth. Left and right, right and left. Now a chance maybe. Good layoff by Tavares. Ball through the middle. Too much on it though. And it's easy for Nicol. First time clearance. Mills brings it down. Cuts inside, has a little look up. Morris does well, but is dispossessed by Mills. And then the ball is cleared anywhere will do. And out it goes as we creep towards the last quarter of an hour. Not quite yet lived up to the first half. But 15 minutes to go. Are we in for more goals, or have we seen them all in an action-packed first half?
Replaced by number 11.
So it looks like another change. On is Folston. As Meadow Sports come up with it again, and the ball's played forward. And there's a bit of a foot chase on now, but Sunby does well, gets there. Throw is taken. Skipper helping out. Tavares again, there's a ball inside, there's a run on. Is there too much on it? There is. Morris makes the run, but the ball just needed to be a little bit less hit than that. Still they come though. Sunby plays it short. Tavares goes for the near post, and it's in. Well, a bit of a howler there by Nicol, who somehow manages to spill it into her own net. Tavares hits the shot. It's got enough power on it. Nicol will not want to see that one back. It spills through her hands, and it finds its way into the back of the net. Tavares will get the credit for the goal, as the Bulls do get their cushion. It's Jersey Bulls women 4, Meadow Sports women 2. And on 77 minutes, has Tavares given the Bulls the victory this afternoon? Well, we saw what happened the last time that the Meadow Sports women were behind. They pushed on and they came back. They haven't got quite the time here, but they are straight back up. Mills now inside the penalty box. Bulls clear it. A fifth goal would be the icing on the cake. Good hands by Renard, who spots it and comes out quickly. Well, for Jessie Nicol, she looked like she had it covered. Maybe just a little bit of spin and a bit of pace on that. Just did for her in the end from Tavares' shot. Maybe just the slippiness of the ball from the wetness that's fallen from the skies, as Tavares does really well. Steps inside. Really good for the Bulls this afternoon. As back comes Clyde Smith. Malin Hyde is there. Malin Dine with the challenge. Can't quite get there. The Bulls keep it alive, far side. Darconte Sau. Going to run it towards the corner. Wants to try and get it in. Well, there are numbers there, but that's a bit of a waste. It's gone out. It's going to be a Bulls throw, though. Another change. Waiting to see what Chad Morris has got up his sleeve. As Clyde Smith just waits. Whether this is a timeout. One or two smiling faces, but not yet enough for the Jersey Bulls women. As a bit of tactical timeout here. Chad Morris giving the orders to his charges. Well, in fact, it is tactical from the point of view that Renard seems to have a little bit of an injury. So she'll be okay to carry on, but it's just given everyone a little bit of a breather here. There is a reserve keeper today, though, of course. So should she not be able to carry on the bench is Anna Malta. Back it is with Clyde Smith. Tavares again. Little touch on by Morris. Well, too much is shown, and a chance to break here. And it is the skipper Byrne, as across comes Sumby, who thumps it into fencing around Springfield. And another Bulls player goes down. This time, it's McCartan. £10 plus added time left. Now, some of the games for these sides so far this season have been pretty much walkovers. The Bulls have scored plenty of goals, but today has been anything but that. It's been toe-to-toe, tackle for tackle, pass for pass, and at one point, goal for goal. But the 2-goal cushion gives the Bulls a little bit of breathing space now as the treatment continues. And if that stops McCartan carrying on, they want to make that decision sooner, get reinforcements in. They're struggling to get up, but doesn't look great. Whether that was the challenge, well, looks like McCartan is going to have to come off. She really could do with a little bit of help the other side. She doesn't really want to put any weight on that ankle. Maybe one of the stewards or someone can go and help. Finally, the penny has dropped, and some help has come. Well, it took them long enough to work that one out, didn't it, really? Sometimes you do wonder. And again, Chad Morris having a chat. That change is coming. And big thanks again to the sponsors of Jersey Bulls Women, Evelyn Partners, who are backing the Jersey Bulls Women in their first season. And so far, back in the form team.
Number 4, Rachel McCartan, is replaced by number 8.
As McCartan goes off. And play continues as Couvert is on, providing Couvert perhaps for the Bulls for McCartan. Well, that ball's played forward. It's time that will just come off the clock while Nicol decides to play it forward. And chance now. Oh, Morris maybe for a minute thought she could have a go, but try to play it through Tavares. It's then out on the far side. Off to Malindine. Can't keep it in. Can't get there. Daconce Sao. The Bulls just need to keep hold of the ball, to keep it alive. Couvert now. Nice little touch. Ball played inside. Down the line. Skinner gets dispossessed. Gets caught in the challenge as well. Ball doesn't go the way of Was. Throw in taken. Oh, wow. Morris just catching Byrne. Certainly been a bit physical at times today. Morris making sure that Byrne didn't get to that one unfairly. It's going to be a drop ball, but lovely skill by Burnett, who just dummies Skinner. Cuts inside, still going. Lays it off now for Byrne. And if they can get one now, we are going to have a last 5 or 6 minutes where it will be backs against the walls, and it will be end-to-end, no doubt, as the shot comes in, but it's not going to trouble Renard And you would just fancy another goal here for Meadow Sports, just to make the Jersey Bulls think about the last few minutes that will be left. There'll be a bit to add on, of course, with the couple of stoppages.
Go, Charlie. Keep going,
The lawyer.
Charlie. Keep going. Well done.
Skinner just putting the pressure on there. There's a few fans in the stand cheering her on as Morris leaves it. And it will be Ruth. And now Burnett again. Can she produce something? Oh, good play by Sumby, who skips away, and a nice ball out of the far side. Dakonse Sao. Across comes Nicole, who spots it, and the ball rolls into the corner of the box. She picks it up, clears it first time. Mills can't get there. Oh, a little bit of a mistake at the back there. Tavares tries to get there, just doesn't quite. Clyde Smith battling hard. She's kept the ball alive. Can't keep it in. 2 or 3 times she's got down that left-hand side. Just the ball running away this time. Yeah, went to the last 5 minutes. Probably be 2, maybe 3 minutes for Mr. Sweeney to add on. But for that 4th goal, which is a little bit unfortunate, it's been even Stevens in this second half. As Tavares is caught and goes down. Perhaps Meadow Sports just have had the better of it. Not been able to capitalise though. Not been able to find a 3rd goal, which has just given Jersey Bulls women that bit of breathing space as the ball's played forward. Back it comes again. Shot from distance. Well, Nicole this time doesn't make the mistake. Grabs that with both hands, clears it first time. Cuvert misses it. Up coming there is Bradshaw. Cuvert is caught, down she goes, free kick is given. It was a clumsy challenge, wasn't anything more than that. There's going to be some direction given from the bench as the free kick does come in. Flag is up though. Tavares was trying to get there and she strays offside. Burnett again picks it up deep inside her own half. Tries to play it through. Mills manages to get hold of it. Steps away from Tavares. Still going. Cuvert comes across. Clyde Smith puts it out. Well, it's been a nervy afternoon for the Jersey Bulls women. What started at 100 miles an hour in terms of their race into the lead has for a large portion of it been a game where it could have gone either way. Tavares now tries a reverse ball. Lovely play. Cuvert is there. Cuvert, can she give it back? She just plays it in for Tavares. Will she try and get there? Well, she's going to win the throw-in as Chalice covers across. But really good play by Cuvert and Tavares, combining well. And in the end, just probably too much on the ball to run into the path of Tavares as continues her run. But it's going to be a throw-in. It's deep inside the Meadow Sports half here. Bulls will try and keep it there. Goal kick. No, Cuvert trying to turn there, but it will be left to Nicole, who will just take the goal kick. There's a final change perhaps coming for Meadow Sports as off goes Was. A double change by the looks of it. And maybe a final roll of the dice for Meadow Sports. Ball's played out. Picked up. Forward again. Bulls get it back. Dakonse Sao, a little bit casual with the pass there. Burnett has it now. Well, Falston is on. Mills has got it. Just enough of a touch. There's loads behind the ball here for the Bulls. Across comes Clyde Smith, just ahead of Malindine. Tavares wants to keep hold of it, lays it off nicely. Well, 1-2 was on, but again, the ball is too straight, need a little bit more of an angle on it. Nicol again. Sunby there not making it, but in the end, should be dealt with by Bradshaw. Renard has time to just turn and deliver it to Sunby, who gives it to Ruth. Ruth again. Given away. Skinner battling hard, and she's pulled Byrne to the floor. There was no inch given there. She just caught her head. Maybe Byrne was not just, she was thrown to the floor. Taking a chance the second time. Been in a bit of a battle there. Looks like it is Byrne who's gone down. And just add a little bit more time. We're into 90. It's just going to be stoppage time. It is the skipper. Maybe she just twisted as she went down. She is back up. Well, there's been nothing given by either side here. They've left it all out on the pitch. Byrne gets back up. She will carry on. And it will be Burnett with the free kick. Cleared by Sunby. Deloya. Tavares plays it short. Morris turns away from trouble. Oh, and then nearly giving it away again. They just need to keep possession here now. The Jersey Bulls were in there. Moments away from a victory here at Springfield Stadium. And the bragging rights in this top of the table clash. And for them to remain at the summit of this league. Well, Cuvert just catching Byrne, who's really been in the wars in this last few minutes. She's up and about though. Flicked on, Bulls throw. And it's definitely now a little bit of a walking pace to this game as it comes to an end as Falston puts it out. Well, the Bulls women won't mind that. The ball out of play, but time just coming off. This added minutes from Mr. Sweeney. No rush. Left the gate open as well. And Byrne there just bundles it into touch. Clyde Smith again. Byrne with a header. Tavares just tries to bring it down. Does well, really skillful. Turns. Falston is there. And out through the open gate. Shut the gate and that would have stayed on the pitch. And this will be a Meadow Sports throw. There can't be much left for Mr. Sweeney to add on. 3.5 minutes nearly. Maybe a chat with the cameras could just close the gate, but maybe not. As Cuvert's battling hard. Mills as well. Well, some notable mentions today for Meadow Sports with Burnett and Mills have been really good. And for the Bulls, standout player today has been Tavares as the ball's played forward. Well, good work by Deloya there, just gets ahead. As Morris, who's had a good game as well, battles hard with Burnett. Evelyn Partners will name their player of the match. you'd be hard-pressed to look any further for the Bulls than Anita Tavares, who's battled hard and may well have got the crucial goal that gives the Bulls the win, as the ball is played back in again. Headed clear, edge of the box, not quite cleared. Skinner, handball is that? Yep, comes off as it bounces up. And if you want to sponsor this channel, if you're interested, you can email commercial@bulls.je, where you can have your logo placed on the live stream. Ball's taken short. The lawyer just keeps it in. And don't forget, if you're a Bulls media channel watcher, there'll be highlights coming up from yesterday's game at around 5 o'clock. So in about an hour's time. So a chance to watch the 1-0 win that the Bulls men got over Sevenoaks Town yesterday. And there's some decent highlights coming your way. So tune in to the Bulls YouTube channel. For now, it's the women who take centre stage as the clock ticks down. Tavares trying to get hold of it, keep it alive, but it's played back. Sunby now with a header. Morris does well. Ruth plays it forward. Skinner can't quite get there. Nicol will pick it up. 6 minutes added on here. As again, the ball's played forward. Good play by Ahern, Mills and Couvert, but it's broken now. Through the middle, chance maybe. Can Ahern get there? In the middle is Higgins. Ahern needs to get it in. She does, turns inside, far post. Anyone arriving? Headed clear. Wass is arriving, but Clyde Smith trying to clear it. Burnett brings it back and takes the shot. Well, it's inches away as Renard scrambles to her right. No touch on it. Goal kick it will be. But close again to a third there, Meadow Sports, into the 7th, nearly into the 8th minute of added time for all the stoppages that we've had in this second half. So we're 90 plus 7 any second now. Cleared up towards the halfway line. Couvert now. Well, it's given it away. It's been stolen by Higgins. Higgins now will try one more run. Stopped in her tracks. Skinner can't get control of it. Sweeney has a look at his watch again. Flicked back by Mills. Kept in. Shows too much. Ruth clears. Skinner will get there. And that's it. It's all over here at Springfield. The Jersey Bulls women continue their fine run of form in this top-of-the-table clash with Meadow Sports. A first half which saw 3 goals inside 20 minutes for the home side. Then, all of a sudden, back came Meadow Sports through Higgins and Burnett on the stroke of half-time. It was nip and tuck for a long time until Tavares, with a bit of fortune in terms of the way the ball found its way into the net. Nicol will look back at that and probably will not want to see it too many times. But it was that 4th goal that sealed the victory here for the Jersey Bulls women. They continue unbeaten this season. A really good game of football, entertaining throughout, and a good watch for all. Thank you to the sponsors, Evelyn Partners. We hope you've enjoyed watching it. Remember, you can see more action from Jersey Bulls with the Jersey Bulls YouTube channel and the men's highlights at 5 o'clock. But today, it's the women that take the accolades. Jersey Bulls women 4, Meadow Sports 2. It's all over here at Springfield. We hope you've enjoyed watching it. We'll see you next time.